So, the reason I have my EpiPen and a melon is that I'm going to show you how to use an EpiPen. This one's actually a Jext pen. They're both the same. They're both the same. Oh no! Hi! Yeah. So they're the same. They're both adrenaline. It's just that they're slightly different. I used to have the EpiPens. It's just whatever was in stock. Hugo's not allergic to anaphylactic, so he doesn't have one of these. But I am anaphylactic to nuts and seeds. And I only found this out when I was about 20. You say hello? I only found this out when I was about 20. I went on holiday, seeing my sister who was doing a ski season in France. And I suffered an allergic reaction whilst out there to, we believe it was cashews. We couldn't really translate the packaging. But my younger sister, what's her name? Livy, is allergic to nuts and has been since she was a baby. So the house was always nut free. Dada. Was always nut free. So we only found it out quite late in life. I don't enjoy the taste of them, so I don't feel like I'm missing out. But I am very unwell if I eat nuts, and I tend to have about 10 minutes from the moment that I have nuts to the moment that I stop breathing. So these are really important, and if you're with me and I'm too poorly to do it myself, please do it. I have two with me at all times. They tend to be in my handbag, and if I've taken the baby bag out, there's always two in there. And if I pop out, I always carry one, because one is better than none. But I don't always have two, but you should. You can give one and then 10 minutes later give the second if you're feeling no different. Obviously call an ambulance or make your way straight to the hospital, depending. There's been one incident where I've called an ambulance, and there's been one incident where I was closer to actually the hospital than an ambulance probably would get to me. So I did that option. Yeah, and I was poorly, really poorly, really struggled with my breathing and my heart rate, and I was in resus for a really long time trying to stabilise, and I had the equivalent of about 10 of these to try and get me going. So it is quite important that if you're with me and I am too sick, please do it for me. So I'm going to show you how to do it. I've not actually done one for a really long time. The last time I had one, Poppy was about 8 months old, if that. So it's been quite a while, just over nearly 4 years now. But the concept's the same. So if you haven't ever done one, they come in a plastic pack normally. Again, they all vary slightly, but a plastic wallet to stop it going off in your handbag. So just remove it. These can go through any item of clothing, jeans, whatever. Just do it straight in the thigh. I tend to go for the thigh because it's a nice big muscle. The needle's pretty long. I should do it on an orange, but I'm unorganised and I don't have one, so I'm going to do it on a melon, and we'll see. But yeah, the needle's quite long, and it is really painful, but just do it really quickly. So all you need to do, this one's actually expired. I keep hold of the expired just in case I am really sick and I still need one. And I've got more on order, and in fact I've got loads that are in date. So this one is expired. I don't know if you can see. 2018, does that say? Yeah, 2018. So it is important if you do have them, just check your expiry dates as well. So it will say on here loads of things, but store below 25 degrees. I just keep mine in a cupboard with all of all the regular meds. Cowpole. I keep one in the bathroom, one in the downstairs toilet, one in the cool box, not the cool box. What's it called? Glove box of my car. One in a change bag. At work, I've got one in the desk. I work as a nurse, so there's always the crash trolley, but you won't get these. You'll just get the ampules. So yeah, take it out the packet. Pop the top. So I'm going to just read what it says on here so that we can do it exactly right. Place the back tip, outer tip against the thigh, the outer thigh, then push injector firmly into thigh until it clicks and hold for 10 seconds. That hold in for 10 seconds is really important. Get all the medication into you. After 10 seconds, take it out. I don't really know the right way of throwing these away, if I'm honest. I always take them to hospital with me, and they dispose of them anyway. But yeah, you need to dial 999 whether you feel better after it or not, because it's a high dose of adrenaline and you can have a delayed reaction. Hello, Hugo. You all right? You being my assistant? It's only me and Hughes. Poppy's out and Matt's at the pub. So, right, where's my pretend thigh? So, cap off. So the yellow cap's off, and then say this is my thigh. We're gonna go really quite firm and hold it there for 10 seconds. You can feel it click when you put it in, and it will hurt. I don't want to scare anyone if they've not ever done it, but it does hurt, it stings like really hard. But so yeah, so is that 10 seconds? No. And then it will just, oh, so the needle actually retracts. I've never noticed, I've always been too poorly to even notice. So yeah, and then you can't do anything with it. It's made quite a hole. I don't know if you can see that. That went in my thigh. I remember, I'm going to tell you a gruesome story just because I can. My little sister, she needed adrenaline, and we gave it to her, and my mum did it to her in her thigh. I think she was a bit sadistic and quite enjoyed it, apart from the fact that my sister was really poorly. She came out and the needle was bent where it hit her thigh bone. So they are big, and I'm not sure what age you go from child to adult. Is it weight? I'm not entirely sure. See, you should know things like that really, shouldn't I? But this is 300 micrograms of adrenaline. And like I say, you can do 2 sort of 10 minutes apart if your symptoms aren't getting any better. So yeah, that's that one, and that's now ready for the bin. So it's slightly a tick higher than that. So I'll throw that one away. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do with it. Throw it away in the normal bin, or will I just drop it to the GP? Maybe they'll get rid of it. But yeah, call 999 as soon as you do that, or before, actually, to be honest. As soon as someone's having an anaphylactic reaction. I probably couldn't tell you if I was having an allergic reaction because I can't breathe, and I would struggle to make any coherent sentences. I do carry a card that says that I'm allergic. I have also told and taught my daughter how to call 999. So yeah. So yeah, I hope that was helpful. Got any questions? Always happy to help, but I'll tag all the people in here that are doing it today, just to share some awareness around auto-injectors. But yeah, that's it. Happy Sunday.